from both teams. And the winner of tonight's match will move on to 7 o'clock. Or actually, they don't know the time yet. 5 o'clock Friday, as they will take on the winner between Montgomery County and Corbin. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. On the court to start the game for the Bruins, Addie Atcher, Harper Lewis, McKenna Cox, Brooke McElfresh, Lauren Thompson, and Sam Nelson, with Lauren Vest set to check in at the libero. On the court for the Mustangs, Jenna Henshaw, Elizabeth Gilbert, Caroline Civils, Zoe Houston is the libero, Piper Mullinax, and Ellie Whiteside. And it will be Central Hardin to start off the serve. And it'll be Brooke McElfresh at the line for the Bruins. Whiteside to Mullinax for Henshaw, and Bruins able to return it. Mullinax for Civils this time, and Civils gets the kill. Addison Hart checks in on the front line for the Mustangs. Jenna Henshaw at the line, 1 serving 0. Thompson to Lauren Vest for Atcher. Hit at the net, dug by Whiteside. Mullinax for Civils. She'll go back line. Cox gets to that one. Now Nelson. Back to Lauren Vest. Civils to Mullinax. Right back to Civils. Tips it over. Thompson gets that one. Cox will bump set it outside for Atcher. Dug on the back line by Henshaw. Mullinax gets to it. Henshaw sends it over. Lauren Vest to Cox for Atcher. That one dug that time by Whiteside. Mullinax across for Hart. That's long. Good rally on both sides. Lily Padgett checks in for Central Hardin as Lauren Thompson heads to the service line, 1 serving 1. Whiteside to Mullinax. Civils tried to tip it over, and that'll be a point for the Bruins. 2 serving 1. Floats it, and it'll be an ace for Thompson. 3 serving 1. Floats another one. Hart to Mullinax for Civils. And Civils gets her second kill. Allison Sassine checks in. She'll head to the service line for the Mustangs. 2 serving 3. Thompson to Cox for Atcher. She pushes it over. Mullinax pops that one in the air. Hart's going to send it. That went over outside of the antennas. Point for the Bruins. Alex Mackey and Lindsay Vest check into the lineup. Vest will head to the service line. 4 serving 2. Sassine to Mullinax to Civils, who gets it over. Lindsey Vest right back for Atcher, and Atcher gets a kill. 5 serving 2. Sassine to Mullinax. Civils will send it over. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest. Quick set inside for Mackey, and Mackey just off speed over the net. 6 serving 2. Another float. Sassine got to it. Mullinax will send it outside for Hart. Gets it over. Atcher got to it. Lauren Vest now to be Thompson that sends it over. Houston, this one will be right back at the net. Civils there and gets another kill. And now Caroline Civils will head to the service line. 3 serving 6. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest. Back to Lauren Vest. Will send it over. Civils, that one right back at the net. Civils gets it. Whiteside pops it in the air. Now to be Hart that sends it to the backside. Thompson, Lindsey Vest. Quick set for Mackey. And Mackey with another kill. Brooke McElfresh will check back in on the front line for the Bruins. Lauren Vest heads to the service line. 7 serving 3. Civils to Mullinax. Whiteside not able to get it over. 8 serving 3. With that, Coach Wittes will take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminate is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that's been serving the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. As we come back to action, Lauren Vest will be at the service line for the Bruins. 8 serving 3. Floats that one. Civils to Mullinax, now to be Hart. Thompson gets that. Lindsey Vest from McElfresh just tips it over. Knocked back up in the air. Mullinax went for, there'll be a point for McCracken as a net violation on the Bruins. Zoe Houston now heads to the line as Jenna Henshaw checks back in on the front line for the Mustangs. 4 serving 8. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest for Mackey. Blocked at the net. Mackey sends it right back over. Civils to Mullinax. Cross for Henshaw. She'll bump it over. Mackey to Lindsey Vest for Paget. And Paget gets her first kill of the night. Sam Nelson checks in for the Bruins. She'll head to the service line. 9 serving 4. Mullinax for Hart, dug out there by Lindsey Vest. Thompson across for McElfresh. She'll go back line. It catches the back. That was real close. Ten serving 4. Civils to Sassine. Now Henshaw just punches it over. Lindsey Vast to Lauren Vast for Thompson. Blocked at the net, popped in the air by McElfresh. Nelson will send it back near the net. Thompson will bounce it over. Civils to Mullinex. Cross for Henshaw. Nelson gets that one. Lindsey Vast just going to tap it over and finds a hole. (11) serving 4. Sassine to Mullinex for Henshaw. And that one's long. 12 serving 4. Sassine to Mullinex. In for Henshaw. She'll tap this one over McElfresh. Lindsey Vest will send it to the back corner. Houston gets to it, but not able to return it. 13 serving 4. Coach Wittes going to take his second timeout of the opening set. It is the best 3 out of 5 sets. First one to 25, leading by 2 in each of the sets. If we get to a 5th set, it will be the first one to 15, leading by 2. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 124, and you can always check our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all your local community sports and events. We'd also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. Come back to the action. Sam Nelson at the line for the Bruins. 13 serving 4. Civils. Sassine. Now Houston will send it over. Nelson to Lindsey Vast. Thompson just able to pop it over. Mullinax to Civils. Now Henshaw will send it. Nelson to Lindsey Vast. This one from Mackey. I have a net violation on the Mustangs. Point for Central. 14 serving 4. Houston sends it back over. Thompson, the overpass. Thompson gets the kill. 15 serving 4. Civils to Mullinax for Henshaw. Tipped at the net. Nelson to Lindsey Vast for McElfresh. And that goes off the blockers. (16) serving 4. They aren't going to be able to get that one back over. Looked like that one was going to go long until Mustang hit it. 17 serving 4. And that'll be an ace for Nelson. Quickly off the bench, Claire Duncan for the Mustangs. 18 serving 4. Houston to Mullinax for Whiteside, blocked at the net. Mullinex pops it in the air for Henshaw. Henshaw down the line, it's in. Ellie Whiteside to the line to serve as Elizabeth Gilbert checks in on the front line. 5 serving 18. Nelson, Lindsey Vest for McElfresh. To the middle, Houston got there. Mullinex and Whiteside not able, sorry, that was Gilbert not able to get it over. McKenna Cox and Harper Lewis check in for the Bruins. Cox will head to the service line. 19 serving 5. Houston to Mullinex for Henshaw. Blocked at the net. Henshaw back across to Mullinex. Right back to Henshaw. Back line. Nelson is there. Cox for Thompson. Thompson off the blockers with another kill. 20 serving 5. Houston to Mullinex for Henshaw. She'll just push it over. Cox to Lauren Vest. Back for Thompson. And Thompson back-to-back kills. 21 serving 5. Whiteside to Mullinex for Gilbert. Cox for McElfresh. Cuts it across. Henshaw got to it. Whiteside will pop it in the air. Now Henshaw send it back line. Nelson is there. Cox. Quick set for Harper Lewis. That's long. Point for the Mustangs. And that'll get Caroline Civils back in for McCracken County. As Piper Mullinex heads to the service line. 6 serving 21. Nelson to Cox to McElfresh. Mullinex to Whiteside for Henshaw. Lauren Vest gets that one to Cox. Back for McElfresh. Pushes that one over. Mullinex to Whitesides for Civils. She'll go back line. Cox gets that one. Lauren Vest bumps it for Thompson. Off the front line. Civils will pop it in the air. Mullinex across for Henshaw. She goes back corner. Nelson's there. Cox for McElfresh. Blocked at the net. Popped around. Cox now it'll be Lauren Vest that sends it over. Whiteside for Civils. Back line. It's in. 7 serving 21. Nelson to McElfresh for Thompson. Rolled that one over. Henshaw to Gilbert. Right back for Henshaw. And she gets the kill. Eight serving 21. Nelson to Cox for Thompson. Just taps that one over and finds the hole. Addie Atcher back in on the front line. Brooke McElfresh heads to the service line. 22 serving 8. Civils to Mullinex. Back for Civils. And that one looked like it went off the blockers and the tape. Another kill for Caroline Civils. Addison Hart checks in on the front line as Jenna Henshaw heads to the service line. 9 serving 22. Nelson to Cox for Atcher. Hit at the net. And a net violation on the Bruins. 10 serving 22. Cox. Sorry, to Cox, and Lewis gets blocked inside by Gilbert. 11 serving 22. Nelson to Lauren Vest for Atcher. She goes back line. Whiteside got to that one. Henshaw. Now it'll be Hart that sends it over. Nelson to Cox for Thompson. And Thompson gets the kill. Lily Padgett back in for the Bruins on the front line. Lauren Thompson heads to the service line. 23 serving 11. Mullenax, quick set for Civils. She gets another kill. That'll get Allison Sassine back into the lineup for the Mustangs. She'll head to the service line. 12 serving 23. Thompson to Cox. Now to go back to Thompson. She's not going to be able to get that one over. Actually got Harper Lewis in the back of the head. 13 serving 23. Lauren Vest to Padgett. Thompson sends it over. Sassine to Mullenax. Now Hart down the line. Cox gets that one. Lauren Vest for Padgett. She'll go to the middle. Houston dives and gets that one. Mullenax for Civils. Off the front line. Cox gets it. Thompson. And then it'll be Padgett that sends it over. Houston to Mullenax. Quick set for Civils, and she gets the kill. .14 serving 23. Thompson to Cox. Lewis sends it over. Houston to Mullenax. Across for Hart. Hit at the front line. Cox to Lauren Vest for Atcher. Atcher blocked at the nest. Lauren Vest digs it out. Cox back for Atcher one more time. This one doesn't clear the net. With that, Coach Renaker going to take his first time out. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that's been serving the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Again, the winner of this will move on to the Elite Eight, which will be held this Friday at George Rogers Clark High School in Winchester, Kentucky. And the remaining games of the KHSAA Sweet 16 will be held at George Rogers Clark. As we come back to action, Allison Sassine at the line, 15 serving 23. Lauren Vest to Cox for Atcher. She sends back line. Mullenax got to that one. Houston, now Hart will send it over. Thompson gets to that. Cox across for Atcher. And Atcher misplays that one. 16 serving 23. Floats that one. Lauren Vest to Cox. Now Atcher will send it back line. Houston gets that one. Sassine outside for Hart. Hart across. Thompson gets that. Now it'll be Cox. Send this one right near the net. Tried to get punched over. Thompson will send it towards Paget. She sends it backside. Mullinex is there. Sassine across for Civils. She'll go back row. Thompson to Cox for Paget. And that one's sent right back over. Cox to Paget. Now to be Atcher on the far side. And that one's off the block of Whiteside. Alex Mackey and Lindsay Vest check back in. Vest will be serving for the set. 24 serving 16. To Molinak. Civil sends it over. Lindsay Vest outside for Atcher. Popped in the air. Sassine out for Civils. Blocked at the net. Molinak's got it to Houston. Now it'll be Hart that sends it. Lauren Vest to Thompson. And Atcher will just punch it over. It's blocked at the net. Point for the Mustangs. Caroline Civils now to the line. 17 serving 24. And that one floats long, and set number 1 goes to Central Hardin, 25-17. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 off Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and you can always search our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. Subscribe to our channel and get all your local community sports and events. Reminder, we're back on the air Friday nights. It'll be football playoff time. I believe we're going to try to have 2 separate crews out. One will be at Central Hardin as they take on Barron County, and the other will be at North Hardin as they take on Meade County. Both of those, the Central Hardin game is set for an 8 o'clock kickoff. Coach Paul Gray will bring you all of that action. On the court to start set number 2, Addie Atcher, Brooke McElfresh, Lauren Thompson, Sam Nelson, McKenna Cox, and Harper Lewis. And Lauren Vest will come out as the libero. For McCracken County, Elizabeth Gilbert, Jenna Henshaw, Caroline Civils, Ellie Whiteside, Piper Mullinex, and Anderson Hart with Zoe Houston stepping in as the libero. And it'll be Piper Mullinex to start this one off as she will serve for McCracken County. Nelson to Cox for Thompson. Off the front line. Whiteside had that one. Mullinex for Civil. She'll go back line. Nelson there. Cox is in near. And Atcher blocked at the net. Lauren Vest to Cox. Right back to Atcher. She'll go back line this time. And it catches the back line. And that one's close as well. That's the second time that official has gotten one right on the line. Lily Padgett checks in on the front line for the Bruins. As Lauren Thompson heads to the service line, 1 serving 0. Civils to Mullinex for Henshaw. Down the line, Cox got that one. Lauren Vest for Padgett. Off the front line, Henshaw going to get it back in play. Hart tried to get it, Gilbert got it over. Civils now does get it over into the net. And a point for the Mustangs. Excellent job as 2 different times the Mustangs laid out to get a point. Jenna Henshaw now at the service line, 1 serving 1. Thompson to Cox for Padgett. And Padgett gets the kill. Houston steps back in on the back line for the Mustangs. Alex Mackey and Lindsey Vest check in for the Bruins. Vest will head to the service line. 2 serving 1. Whiteside to Mullinex for Civils. And Civils with another kill. Allison Sassine back in. She'll head to the service line. 2 serving 2. Thompson to Lindsey Vest. Quick set for Mackey. She just goes off speed over the net. Burt McElfresh back in on the front line. As Lauren Vest heads to the service line. 3 serving 2. Civils to Mullinex. Back for Civils. She'll punch that one over. Lauren Vest. Now Lindsey Vest will send it back near. Brooke McElfresh over. And I believe it went outside the antennas. Point for McCracken County. Caroline Civils to the line. 3 serving 3. Thompson to Lindsey Vest for Mackey. Off the front line, Civils to Mullinex. She just sends it over. Lauren Vest gets that one. Padgett will pop it in the air. Now Mackey. And it will be a net violation on McCracken County. Sam Nelson checks in for Central Hardin. She'll head to the service line. 4 serving 3. Houston to Hart. Mullinex will send it over. Nelson, and not going to be over. Hart will get the official kill on that one. Jenna Henshaw now checks in on the front line as Zoe Houston heads to the service line. 4 serving 4. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest to McElfresh. She'll go back line. Sassine to Mullinex for Civils. And that one's on the back line. Now Coach Reneker feeling a little what Coach Wittes felt earlier. 5 serving 4. Mackey to Lindsay Vest for McElfresh. That's long. 6, serving 4. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for McElfresh. Just roll that one over. Henshaw to Mullinex. Back for Henshaw, and Henshaw with the kill. 4 straight points now by the Mustangs. 7, serving 4. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Thompson, and Thompson finds a hole, gets the kill. Kenna Cox and Harper Lewis back into the lineup for the Bruins. Cox heads to the service line. 5, serving 7. Houston to Mullinax, across for Henshaw. Dug by Cox to Lauren Vest for Thompson, and Thompson off the blockers. 6, serving 7. That one sails long. Elizabeth Gilbert back in on the front line for the Mustangs. Ellie Whiteside to the service line. 8, serving 6. Nelson to Cox for Thompson. Rolls that one. We have a net violation on the Mustangs. Addie Atcher back in on the front line for Centrals. Brooke McElfresh heads to the service line. 7, serving 8. Civils to Mullinax for Henshaw, and Henshaw gets the kill. Now it'll be Piper Mullinax to the line. 9, serving 7. Lauren Vest to Cox for Atcher. Cross court dug out by Whiteside. Mullinax to Henshaw. Nelson gets that one to Cox for Atcher again, and Atcher gets the kill. Lily Paget back in for Central Hardin. Lauren Thompson will head to the service line. 8, serving 9. Houston to Mullinax for Civils in the middle. Thompson gets to it. Cox plays it back in, but no one able to get to it. Point for the Mustangs. Addison Hart back in on the front line as Jenna Henshaw heads to the service line. 10, serving 8. Thompson to Cox for Paget. Blocked at the net. Lewis to Cox for Atcher. She'll send it back line. Whiteside sends it right back over, and there goes Paget with the kill. Houston will check back in on the backside for the Mustangs as Alex Mackey and Lindsay Vest check in for Central. 9, serving 10. Houston to Mullinax, one hand. Civil sends it over. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest for Paget. And that one's off the blockers and out. And another kill for Paget. 10, serving 10. Mullinax pops it in the air. Gilbert sends it over. Thompson, Lindsey Vest for Atcher. She'll roll that one and gets the kill. (11) serving 10. Floats that one. Hart gets to it. Mullinax for Civils. And Civils with another kill. Allison Sassine back in. She'll head to the service line. 11 serving 11. Thompson to Lindsey Vest for Atcher. And that one blocked at the front by Whiteside. 12 serving 11. And an ace by Sassine. 13 serving 11. Thompson to Paget. Hatcher sends it back line. Sassine to Mullinax for Civils. And Civils gets another kill. 14 serving 11. And Central Hardin going to take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that's been serving the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. We are in set number 2. Central Hardin took set number 1, 25-17. As we come back to action, it'll be Allison Sassine at the line for the Mustangs, 14 serving 11. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest. Outside for Atcher. Backline, Houston gets that one to Mullinax. Across for Hart. That would unclear the tape. Brooke McElfresh will check back in as Lauren Vest heads to the service line. 12 serving 13. Sassine to Mullinax for Civils. There's a touch at the net. Kill for McCracken County. And Caroline Civils to the service line. 15 serving 12. Thompson to Lindsey Vast for McElfresh. She just punches that one over. Civils to Mullinax for Whiteside across. Lauren Vest gets to it, into the net, and not able to get it back over. Point for the Mustangs. 16 serving 12. And that'll be an ace for Civils. 17 serving 12. And there's another ace for Civils. 18 serving 12. Thompson to Lindsey Vass for Mackey. Cross court, that one's wide. Oh, they're going to say it was a touch. The up official never said touch. The back referee said it was a touch. That will be a point for the Mustangs. 19 serving 12. Thompson to Lindsey Vass. She'll just sneak that one over. And a point for the Bruins. Sam Nelson will check in for the Bruins. She'll head to the service line. 13 serving 19. That's going to be an overpass. Lauren Vass to Lindsey Vass from Mackey. She just tips it over. Sassine got to that one. Mullinex. Now Civils from the back line. It's long. 14 serving 19. Civils to Mullinex. Across for Hart. And Hart gets the kill. Houston now serving, 20 serving 14. Lindsey Vass for Thompson across court, it's in. McKenna Cox and Harper Lewis in for Central Hardin. Cox will head to the service line, 15 serving 20. And there'll be an ace. 16 serving 20. And we'll get Claire Duncan back in for the Mustangs. And we'll go to Duncan, to Mullinax. Side for Henshaw, tipped at the net. And a kill for Jenna Henshaw. And Ellie Whiteside heads to the service line as Elizabeth Gilbert checks back in on the front line. 21 serving 16. Nelson to Cox for Thompson. Duncan gets to it. Mullinax will play it back in. Gilbert sends it over. Thompson to Cox. Quick set for Lewis, got two by Whiteside. Mullinax back out for Henshaw, and Henshaw with another kill off the blockers. 22 serving 16. And Central Hardin will take their second timeout of the quarter. And the winner of tonight's game will take on the winner of Montgomery County and Corbin Friday night at George Rogers Clark High School in Winchester, Kentucky. 5 o'clock is a scheduled time for that quarterfinal action. This Friday we'll be back on the air with football as it's playoff time. We'll have crews at Central Hardin and Barron County, which starts at 8 o'clock, and North Hardin and Meade County, which will start at 7:30. Next week we will have no midweek games. We will have a Friday game as it'll be the second round of the playoffs. And we will make the scheduling details known on the Monday of the week before. So we come back to action. Ellie Whiteside at the line for the Mustangs. 22, serving 16.
Nelson to Cox. Cross from McElfresh. And McElfresh gets the kill. Now, Addie Atcher back in on the front line. Brought McElfresh to the service line. 17, serving 22. Houston to Mullinax for Gilbert, and Gilbert gets the kill. Caroline Civils back in on the front line for the Mustangs. Piper Mullinax will head to the service line. 23, serving 17. Lauren Vest to Nelson for Atcher, and it catches a tape and goes over. It'll be a kill for the Bruins. Lily Padgett back in for Central as Lauren Thompson heads to the service line. 18, serving 23. Houston to Mullinax for Civils, and Civils gets the kill. And the Mustangs will be serving for the set as Jenna Henshaw heads to the line. 24, serving 18. Thompson to Cox for Padgett, and Padgett gets the kill. Now we get Alex Mackey and Lindsay Vest back in. Vest heads to the service line. 19, serving 24. Gilbert to Mullinax, tipped over by Civils. Lauren Vast pops in there now. Atcher will send it back line. Whiteside gets that one to Mullinax. Outside for Hart. This one's going to come up to me. And that will do it as McCracken County takes set number 2, 25-19. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91, off Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company that has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cables Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and you can always search our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all your local community sports and events. As we come back, it is tied 1-1, and it is the best 3 out of 5 on the court for the Bruins. Annie Atcher, Harper Lewis, McKenna Cox, Lauren Thompson, Brooke McElfresh, and Sam Nelson. And Lauren Vest will check in as libero. On the court for the Mustangs, Ellie Whiteside, Caroline Civils, Elizabeth Gilbert, Piper Mullinax, Addison Hart, and then it will be Zoe Houston that steps on as libero. Central Hardin will serve to start set number 3. It'll be Brooke McElfresh at the line. Houston to Mullinax. Cross for Henshaw. She'll send it, and that's going to be a double hit. One serving 0. Houston to Mullinax. Quick set for Civils. Blocked to the net. Popped in the air. Mullinax out to the outside. Civils send this one to the middle of the court, and some miscommunication. Point for the Mustangs. Addison Hart back in on the front line for the Mustangs as Jenna Henshaw heads to the service line. Lauren Vest checked in on the back line for the Bruins. 1 serving 1. Lauren Vest to Cox for Thompson. That one right down the net. And a kill for Lauren Thompson. Now Lily Paget checks back in for Central. Lauren Thompson heads to the service line. 2 serving 1. Houston to Mullinax for Hart. Lauren Vest to Cox for Atcher. She'll send it back row. That's long. And a point for the Mustangs. And Allison Sassine back in for McCracken County. She'll head to the service line. 2 serving 2. Thompson to Lauren Vest for Atcher. And that one off the blockers. Point for the Bruins. Alex Mackey and Lindsay Vest check in. Vest heads to the service line. 3 serving 2. That will be a service error. Caroline Civils now to the service line for the Mustangs. 3 serving 3. And Mackey to Atcher. Now to be Lindsay Vest that sends it over. Sassine to Mullinax. Hart. A net violation on the Bruins. 4 serving 3. Mackey to Atcher. Lindsay Vest just pops it over. Civils now for Whiteside, dug out by Thompson. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest. She'll send it over. Civils to Mullinax. This side for Hart. Down the line. And it was out. I didn't see any call from either line judge. Lauren Vest now to the service line. 4, serving 4. Civils to Mullinax for Whiteside. And that one didn't clear the net. 5, serving 4. Sassine to Mullinax for Hart, and Hart gets the kill. Jenna Henshaw back in on the front line for McCracken County as Zoe Houston heads to the service line. 5, serving 5. We are in set number 3, tied at 1 set apiece. Central won the first one, 25-17. McCracken won the second, 25-19. Lauren Vast to Lindsay Vast for Paget. She just tips it over. Off-speed hit finds a hole. Sam Nelson back in for the Bruins. 6, serving 5. Catches the tape. Sassine to Mullinax. Cross for Henshaw. She's just able to get it over. And we have a net violation on Central. Elizabeth Gilbert back in on the front line for the Mustangs as Ellie Whiteside, Ellie Whiteside to the line to serve. 6, serving 6. Mackey to Lindsay Vast for Thompson. She'll send it back line. Civils is there. Mullinax plays it back in. Whiteside will play it over. Nelson to Lindsay Vast for Mackey. And Coach Rittaker is going to complain. In the first set, there was a similar hit that was not called. That one's going to be called a carry. Seven, serving 6. Mackey to Lindsay Vest for McElfresh. Off the front line, Civils to Mullinax. Now to be Henshaw. She goes back line. It's in. 8, serving 6. Nelson overserved. Recovered. Lindsay Vast for Mackey. Mackey gets the kill. McKenna Cox and Harper Lewis back in for Central. 7, serving 8. Civils, and it'll be an ace for Cox. 8, serving 8. Civils, Mullinax for Henshaw. Popped up in the air, McElfresh gets it back over. Whiteside to Mullinax for Henshaw again. Off the front line, Cox to Lauren Vest for Thompson. Backside, Civils gets that one. Mullinax for Henshaw one more time. She goes back. It's deep. Point for the Bruins. 9, serving 8. Civils to Mullinax for Hart. And then Harper Lewis gets the tip kill. The ball just floated over from Gilbert. I said Hart, apologize. 10, serving 8. Civils, and it'll be an ace for Cox. And it'll be Claire Duncan who gets off the bench for the Mustangs. 11, serving 8. Duncan to Mullinex for Henshaw, back line. It's in. Henshaw doesn't hit it hard, but she hits it very consistently on that back line. Civils back in for McCracken County as Mullinex heads to the service line. 9, serving 11. Nelson, it's an ace from Mullinex. 10, serving 11. Lauren Vast to Cox for Thompson. She goes down the line. It's in. There's a down line. She went down the net. Addie Atcher back in for the Bruins. Brooke McElfresh heads to the service line. 12, serving 10. Houston for Henshaw. Nelson gets to that one, but another kill for Jenna Henshaw, and she will head to the service line. Addison Hart checks back in on the front line for the Mustangs. 11, serving 12. Lauren Vast to Cox for Atcher. Henshaw sends it right back at the net, but it'll be a tip kill by Atcher. Lily Paget checks in on the front line for Central Hardin. Lauren Thompson heads to the service line. 13, serving 11. Right side to Mullinax, back for Hart, that's long. 14, serving 11. Right side to Mullinax, tips it for Civils, blocked at the net, and not able to return it. I believe that was Atcher on the block. And with that, the Mustangs will take their first time out. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company. Has been serving the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. And West Point Bank, what has helped make life simpler? Hometown banking made simple. We are in set number 3, and again, it's best 3 out of 5 sets. Central Hardin took the opening set 25-17. The Mustangs came back in the second set to take it 25-19. So we come back to action. Lauren Thompson will be at the line for the Bruins. 15, serving 11. White side to Mullinax for Civils. Punched at the and into the kill for Civils. Allison Sassine back in for McCracken County. 12 serving 15. Lauren Vest to Thompson for Atcher. She goes across. Sassine gets that one. Mullinex outside for Hart. And Hart will get the kill. 13 serving 15. Lauren Vest to Cox for Atcher. Back line, Houston is there. Mullinex sends it in there. Hart will send it over, and Hart gets the kill. 14 serving 15. Lauren Vest to Thompson for Atcher. Cross. Sassine gets that one. Mullinex back for Civils. And that one's, maybe said it hit the antennas. It gets Alex Mackey and Lindsay Vest back in. Vest heads to the service line. 16 serving 14. Sassine to Mullinex for Hart. That one's deep. 17 serving 14. Sassine to Mullinex. Cross for Hart. Didn't quite get on it. Hits the tape and goes out. 18 serving 14. Sassine to Mullinex outside for Hart, and Hart gets the kill. Caroline Civils at the line, 15 serving 18. Lauren Vest overpass and not able to return it. Point for Central. That'll get Brooke McElfresh back in on the front line as Lauren Vest heads to the service line. 19 serving 15. Civils to Mullinex, back for Civils. She'll send it back row. Lindsay Vest to Lauren Vest for Paget. Goes deep. Houston is there. Mullinex outside for Hart. Cross. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest. Now to be McElfresh. Sassine got that one. Mullinex, and then Civils sends it over. Thompson to Lindsay Vest for Alex Mackey. Just tapped it over. Sassine gets that one. Popped in there by Mullinex. Hart. And Hart gets the kill. Jenna Henshaw back in on the front line for the Mustangs as Zoe Houston heads to the service line. 16 serving 19. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest. She just taps it over. Houston pops it in the air. Now Henshaw send it. They're going to say double hit. Yeah. That's the second time the up official has called the wrong team. Sam Nelson checks in now for Central Hardin. 20 serving 16. And McCracken County will take their second timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and you can always check our past broadcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all your local community sports and events. I'd also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact nfhs.com to subscribe today. Excuse me. As we come back to action, Sam Nelson will be at the line for the Bruins. 20, serving 16. Sassine to Mullinex. Outside for Henshaw. That one's goes long. 21, serving 16. Catches the tape and an ace for Nelson. 22, serving 16. Civils. Mullinex for Henshaw, and Henshaw gets another kill. Elizabeth Gilbert back into the lineup on the front line as Ellie Whiteside heads to the service line. 17, serving 22. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest for McElfresh, and that one didn't clear the tape. 18, serving 22. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest for Mackey. Civils gets that one. Mullinex going to send it across for Henshaw. She'll go back corner. It's deep. And that'll get McKenna Cox and Harper Lewis into the lineup for the Bruins. Cox heads to the service line. 23, serving 18. Larkin Taylor down the tunnel to get the ball. .23, serving 18. Civils, Mullinex for Henshaw. Off the front line, Nelson sends it right back at the net. Cox gets it over. Henshaw to Mullinex, back sets for Gilbert. That one's long. And Cox serves for the set. 24, serving 18. Mullinex for Henshaw. That's deep. And Central takes set number 3, 25-18. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors: Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Blue Ribbon Renovations, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. We'll be back in about 2 minutes and 40 seconds with set number 4.
Educational community television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational and Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remembered to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son, you ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal helps keep America clean.
Got a car that needs to be scrapped? Older furniture not working? We pay Todd down. Call Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling today. Family owned and operated for over 40 years.
Premier Metal Recycling Company, we even handled the unloading. Waddell's Auto and Scrap, now with 2 locations.
Do your part. Keep America clean.
Welcome back for set number 4. Piper Mullinex at the line, 1 serving 0. Lauren Vest to Cox outside for Atcher, and Atcher gets the kill. Lily Padgett back in for the Bruins. Lauren Thompson to the line, 1 serving 1. Civils to Mullinex for Henshaw, and Henshaw with another kill. Addison Hart checks back in on the front line for the Mustangs as Jenna Henshaw heads to the service line. 2 serving 1. Thompson to Cox outside for Atcher, back line, gets a kill. Alex Mackey and Lindsey Vest back in for the Bruins. Vest heads to the service line. 2 serving 2. White side to Mullinex for Hart, and Hart gets the kill. Allison Sassine back in. 3 serving 2. Thompson to Lindsey Vass for Mackey. She punches it over. Sassine to Mullinex for Civils. That doesn't clear the net. Brooke McElfresh will get back in on the front line for the Bruins. Lauren Vast to the service line. 3, serving 3. Sassine to Mullenix for Civils, and Civils gets the kill. And she will head to the service line. 4, serving 3. Thompson to Lindsey Vast for McElfresh to send it back line. Houston to Mullenix, across for Hart. That would then clear the tape. Sam Nelson back in for Central Hardin. She heads to the service line. 4, serving 4. We are in set number 4. Central Hardin wins here, wins this set. They will win the match and advance on. McCracken County wins this set. We move to set number 5. And Gilbert not able to get, Hart not able to get that one over. 5, serving 4. Houston to Mullenix, just taps it over. Lauren Vast to Thompson, battle at the net. Lindsey Vast for Mackey, blocked in there by Hart. Lindsey Vast outside for McElfresh. She'll go back line. Houston is there. Mullenix outside for Hart. Lindsey Vast to Lauren Vast, now to Thompson. She'll go back corner. Civils is there. Mullenix for Hart. Lauren Vast gets that one to Lindsey Vast. McElfresh will send it over. Civils to Mullenix for Whiteside, and she gets the kill. Jenna Henshaw back in on the front line as Zoe Houston heads to the service line for McCracken County. 5, serving 5. Nelson to Lindsey Vast for McElfresh, and McElfresh will get the kill. McKenna Cox and Harper Lewis back in for Central Hardin. Cox heads to the service line. 6, serving 5. Civils to Mullenix for Henshaw. Nelson gets that one to Cox for Thompson. Blocked at the net. I'm going to say it didn't clear. 4 hits. And that'll get Elizabeth Gilbert back in on the front line for the Mustangs as Ellie Whiteside heads to the service line. 6, serving 6. Lauren Vast to Cox for McElfresh. Dug out by Whiteside to Mullenix. Cross for Henshaw. She'll just punch it over. Lauren Vast for Thompson. Just tapped it off speed. Whiteside unable to get it back up. Addie Atcher checks back in on the front line as Brooke McElfresh will head to the service line. 7, serving 6. Houston to Mullenix for Henshaw. I believe that one's going to go out off McElfresh. Point for McCracken County. As Piper Mullenix heads to the service line. Lauren Vest checks in on the back line for the Bruins. 7, serving 7. Lauren Vest to Thompson for Atcher. That one doesn't clear the net. 8, serving 7. Lauren Vest to Cox for Thompson. Cross, and Thompson gets the kill. Lily Paget back in on the front line as Lauren Thompson heads to the service line. 8, serving 8. Houston to Mullinex for Civil, Cox for Atcher. Back line, Whiteside gets that one. Another set for Civils. This one, she gets the kill. Jenna Henshaw will head to the service line. Addison Hart checks in on the front line for McCracken County. 9, serving 8. Lauren Vast to Cox for Paget. That one's out. 10, serving 8. Lauren Vest to Cox for Atcher. And Atcher gets the kill. Gotta get Alex Mackey and Lindsay Vest back up. Lindsay Vest to the line. 9, serving 10. Whiteside to Mullinex for Hart. Cross court. Lauren Vest now to be Lindsay Vest that sends it over. Houston to Mullinex. Quick set for Civils. That's long. 10, serving 10. Floats that one over to Hart. Mullinex back sets for Civils. That one she gets the kill. Oh, it went wide. Sorry, I thought that one got on the line. 11, serving 10. Hart, Mullinex for Gilbert. Paget, Lindsay Vest for Mackey. Gets it over. Hart gets that one. Mullinex right back for Hart. Blocked there. Dug out by Mullinex. Whiteside for Civils. That one dug by Lindsay Vest to Lauren Vest. Paget to send it over. Back line. Mullinex. Now Whiteside for Civils. And that one's wide. 12, serving 10. And that one sails long. Service error. Gets Allison Sassine back in from McCracken County. 11, serving 12. Thompson to Lindsay Vest. And just the dink shot. About the third or fourth time she's been able to get that in. Bert McElfresh checks back in on the front line. Lauren Vest heads to the service line. 13, serving 11. Civils. Mullinex for Hart. That one's deep. 14, serving 11. With that, McCracken County will take their first time out. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. We are in set number 4. Central Hardin took set number 1, 25-17. The Mustangs from McCracken County got set number 2, 25-19. And then Central got set 3, 25-18. So we come back to action. Lauren Vest at the line for the Bruins, 14 serving 11. Sassine to Mullinex for Civils, and that's long. 15 serving 11. And that one sails long. Caroline Civils now to the line, 12 serving 15. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest for Mackey, not able to get that one over. It's tipped by the Mustangs. Now to be Paget, and Paget gets the kill. Claire Duncan will check back in on the back line for the Mustangs. Sam Nelson will check into the service line for the Bruins. 16 serving 12. And an ace by Sam Nelson. 17 serving 12. I think if they let that one go, that one might have been long. And that one catches the top of the net. Service error. Jenna Henshaw back in on the front line as Zoe Houston heads to the service line for the Mustangs. 13 serving 17. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest for Thompson. She just tips it over. Mullinex sends it back to Houston, and now Henshaw send it back line. Nelson, Lindsay Vest, Mackey. Dug out by Duncan. Mullinex just taps it over. Central not able to get it. Thompson had dove past the line. 14 serving 17. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest. Back for Thompson. Blocked at the net. Thompson then pops it over. That one's going to be sent over. McElfresh to Mackey. Now to be Thompson. Sends it over. Duncan. Mullinex for Whiteside. Dug out by Nelson. Lindsay Vest to Mackey, and Mackey gets the kill. That'll get Harper Lewis and McKenna Cox back in for Central Hardin. And McCracken County will take their second timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. And you can always check our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all of your local community sports and events. We come back to action here in set number 4. It'll be McKenna Cox at the line for the Bruins. 18 serving 14. Duncan to Whiteside. Now Houston will have to send it over. It's not going to make it. 19 serving 14. Houston. Mullinex for Whiteside, and Whiteside gets the kill. And she sprints off to the service line. Elizabeth Gilbert checks back in on the front line for the Mustangs. 15 serving 19. Lauren Vast and Nelson and Thompson run into each other. Thompson helps Nelson up. Ace for Whiteside, 16 serving 19. And that'll be another ace. 17 serving 19. Lauren Vast to Cox. Outside for McElfresh. Off the front line and gets the kill. Addie Atcher back in for the Bruins. Brooke McElfresh to the service line. 20 serving 17. And that sails long. Caroline Civils back in on the front line for the Mustangs as Piper Mullinex hits to the service line. 18 serving 20. Catches the tape and an ace. Serving 20. Lauren Vast to Cox for Thompson. And that one's off the blockers and a kill. Lily Paget back in now for Central. Lauren Thompson heads to the service line. 21 serving 19. Civils to Mullinex. Back for Civils. Blocked by Paget. 22 serving 19. Civils, Mullinex for Gilbert. That's long. (23) serving 19. Civils to Mullinex. Back for Henshaw. Cox gets that one. Lauren Vast for Atcher. Dug by Duncan. Civils. And Civils gets the kill. Addison Hart back in on the front line for McCracken County. Jenna Henshaw to the service line. 20 serving 23. The loudest the gym has been all night, probably all season. And Cox gets to it. Thompson able to send it back over. Henshaw to Whiteside for Hart. She'll go back corner. Thompson gets that one. Cox for Atcher. Blocked at the net, and that one goes off the antennas after it went off Civils. And it'll be Lindsey Vest serving for the match. Mackey checks back in on the front line. 24, serving 20. And an ace, and that will do it. Central Hardin advances to the Elite Eight later this week in Winchester, Kentucky at George Rogers Clark High School. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Call 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that has been serving the surrounding areas since 1976. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple, online at westpointbank.com. So that will wrap it up. Our final volleyball game of the season. The Central Hardin Bruins win 3-1 over McCracken County, and they will advance on to the Elite Eight, which will be held this weekend, or starting on Friday, at George Rogers Clark High School in Winchester, Kentucky. For all of our workers here at HCEC-TV that make this possible, I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.